It's Patdees, and you're on Patdees 72's channel. And we're going to, I brought on Kimberly from Borderline Hoarderish, and we're trying a new StreamYard, it's called, software to go through YouTube. And this is our first time. Someone had reached out to me today and said, "Hey, would you hop on? We'll try it out." And I said, "Sure, why not?" And with everybody's worried about Google Hangouts happening, so that's going to be going away, I guess, August the 1st. So this is a streaming software that we're trying out. Now it says 5 people are in the room. Do you see that, Kimberly, on your end?
On the Streamlit screen, I don't.
Are you on the YouTube? It says 6 are watching. So if everybody wants to do me a favor.
Yeah, I see it. I do see it.
Okay,
yeah.
Now no one has typed in the chat yet, but if everybody wants to just type something in there, and we're trying to test this to see on our end, but we are going to do there's Kimberly. Now anyone who wants to subscribe to Kimberly, Borderline Hoarder, should just click those 3 dots to the right, and I could see that on my end. So let me type something in on my end and see if you guys.
What up, Destiny?
Hey there. Now, did you see what I came for Kimberly? Well, hey, that's fine. Thanks for
my Crypto Queens. What's up?
Oh, it's when I first, I'll be honest, I just had a dummy moment there. Hey, Steve, how you doing, buddy? When I saw, I came for Kimberly, I didn't even, because they changed the profile pic, I didn't even realize it. That I'm like,
they
boy.
Did change that
more
recently.
Jackie and Sarah.
Yep. Those materials.
Now I'm going to test some things. I was just thinking about trying the StreamYard. Cool. Thanks for testing. Yes, I'm going to try it because I want to do. Let me try something here. It says banners. Now I'm going to be playing around a little bit with this, guys. Enter a banner. I'm not sure what I can put there. Check out the treasure hustlers. So let's put that out. We're going to put that there.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Well, I can see it on the StreamYard screen.
Yeah.
I don't see it yet on the YouTube screen, but I wonder how much of a delay there is too. Unless.
And what? Now there is.
I don't see it on the regular screen though.
There it is. Check out the treasure. It's on YouTube now. I like it.
Okay, so it's just delayed. What, by 25 seconds maybe?
Yeah.
I'm not typing part.
We'll keep that there and check out the treasure hustlers. So since they were really the first big page in, we're going to keep them on there for the whole show for tonight, if they don't mind.
They are pretty amazing. What's up, Melissa? There's all kinds of people in here. Do you want me to do my duties and tell them hi?
Yes, please.
All right. Shamrock Pixie, what's up, my Irish twin Destiny? How are you today? Treasure Hustlers says, I came for Kimberly. Smart ladies. That's why I love them. They get it. Steve, hello. Lexi Abby says, hi. Uniquely me. Hi, Tracy. Melissa. She's going to put Nightbot out of business, y'all. One of the best mods ever. Jennifer Hayes, hello. What the hell's Jeremy and George? Hope y'all doing okay today. Mike, Tasha, Deb Kitty Sparkle, Nicole, and Red Neckerson Resales. What's up, my Southern Charm? How are you today, Nathan? I was thinking about him earlier. And his whole just stop and smell the, what was it, hydrangeas, I think, the other day or something. Oh, that made my day when he did that. Mr. Turtle, what's going on, sir? I think that's it. Yeah, we're just testing this out. I think the best way to learn is to test things out. We did a little bit of a test with somebody else off live, but we weren't sure what was going to happen while live. So the best way to figure out something is just to jump head first.
And I tell you, the picture is very clear. And what I can see as the host, I can actually see, I don't have to look at the YouTube screen. I could see all the the chat. It's hard to type everyone's names. Oh yeah, of course, on the phone. But I could see all the comments on the sign will have to bounce over to YouTube, and it gives me the ability to add those banners and stuff like that. And I really like it. And we were playing around earlier, and here I want to give you an example of this pack of gum. If you notice, when I move it around, it stays focused the whole time. So people that are doing auctions and stuff like that, you don't have
or
to
just even trying to show your items that you sourced.
Right.
Like there isn't so much of a focus issue. Now, I don't know if you realize this, though, on my end, Pat, I don't have the chat up in my StreamYard screen. The only reason I can see the chat is because I went to your YouTube channel.
Right. But
so I can't see it like you can.
So you have I have a different ability, which is good, being the host or the producer, to control that, where you could send me a private chat, but I, as the host, can see all the chat on the side, which I like, because it's going to give me the ability to, if you get, like when you do your Motivational Mondays, if you're on the side and you're not having someone with you, you don't have to bounce between screens. Like I could see Uniquely Me said Turtle, Treasure Hustlers, it looks awesome. Turtle, hey Melissa, very clear, great new look to your live. Where'd you guys learn about StreamYard? I'm going to tell you the truth, Scott.
Yep, the bearded peacock.
Scott had posted something today, and I'm going to give credit where credit is due. And I had planned on doing this contest, so I asked Kimberly. I said, "Would you come on?" And I gave her a couple minutes notice, and she said, "Sure." And Scott, we played around, and because Scott does his show Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I always do my show 11 o'clock, and then we rotate on Thursdays, and not wanting to get in a pinch that here we are come August the 1st. Now this is the free version. If you see on the top, I guess it says powered by StreamYard. You could pay $20 a month and get that removed and put your own logo. So that's nice. But I really like, what I like about this is that both of us are on the screen. The only thing is, obviously, you got to be conscientious that if you're going to leave the screen, putting it off because you're not small. But it just, I love, and there's the ability to add, yes, this is the free version. So you guys got to give Scott, the bearded picker. I think him and Harlan were going to go live later on and try
on either Harlan's or on the bearded picker. They're going to go live on their channel.
So on last week, and we figured out what the problem was. When I said when I hit 1,072, if people would have commented on the one video, I was giving out $5 gift cards, and the gift cards were for the movies and a $2 bill, 7, because 72, And when I had done the contest, it figures my internet was working fine for 3 hours. I guess you can have up to 10 that can rotate in the room. But from what it's really nice with both of you on screens, like Hollywood Squares. Yeah, and you have the ability to do things like this. I'll show you, Jeremy or George. See how I made myself, the pretty one made himself bigger. Can you see that, Kimmy, or no? Uh-oh, did I mute her? Or she unmute Mike? She's muted. Hold on, Kimmy. Did you mute yourself? Hold on a second. Kimmy.
Yes.
Did you mute yourself?
Yes.
I didn't want, because when you did that, I didn't want the treasure hustlers to think I muted you and come after me.
You already know that they love me. I'm coming after like a spider monkey.
All right. So I was like, oh, please don't, because they'll be like, no. If it's Jackie or Sarah, they're saying it mutes the other. Let me see. But Kimberly, you said you muted yourself, right? Okay, so let's try this again. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Right. So I want to show you that it didn't. I didn't mute her. Yeah, I know you'll jump through the screen, but it's nice because you can share different. Now, if you go like this, the banner, that makes us look a little too big. We look like we're on Fox News. So I kind of like that platform. But there are 24 people watching. That's amazing. Jackie, hey, how are you? But I just want to show you I didn't mute her. There's 21 watching.
He just wants it verified, just so everybody knows. Pat muted me 5 seconds ago. Go back and watch. Just kidding.
No, I did not.
I know you didn't. Oh, that's funny.
The way we banter back and forth, sometimes people are going to start to believe that it's real. Sometimes.
Well, then they apparently don't watch us enough.
That's right.
That we're friends.
Yeah, I mean, you told me last week to go suck a toe, and we're still friends.
I did. So. I could have told you all kinds of things, but I chose those words exactly. You are correct.
That's right. Can you make Kimmy bigger? I don't think so. I think the only thing is the host can be bigger if they want to. But we tested it out. It was me, myself, Scott, and Steve, and he's so scared. Yeah, I'll be honest, I like Jackie and Sarah. And it's hard because you don't want to ever make sure that, you know, when you're live, that they take it the wrong way. And you know what? And it's easy for someone to just say, hey, screw you. I don't have to watch you and stuff like that. So I always try to be mindful and be respectful, especially of even other content people. No, I didn't mute her. So, but Sarah sticks up for me. Jackie, we were actually joking around today because Jackie thinks I'm a killer. And, she doesn't want me to come out to California. They kind of, but Sarah, I think, will let me in. But the problem is, I worry that even if I sat at the dinner table with them, they would handcuff me to the table, and Sarah would probably spoon feed me. So, I don't know. Again, this is just a random pop up. We're going to do the contest. It's been running for about 12 minutes. So let's pick that. Let's pick. We already had picked deep fried deals for one, Dave, and where it got cut off, but I know she won, was Sweet Warrior. And even though that you guys don't know she won, we're going to honor that. She's a very loyal follower. So we're going to go now. Be a little patient because I have to share the screen to do this. And again, this is all new. This is a test instead because we're not using Google Hangouts. If Deep Fried Deals or Sweet Warrior gets picked again, we will pick somebody else because they've already won. And then so let's do that. We have to share screen. Okay, Chrome tab, YouTube random. Well, I just saw that comment. I have to eat if she does spoon feed me.
I wouldn't spoon feed you.
I guess maybe they'd handcuff me with my legs
I just let you starve.
So, all right, let me try this. Can you guys see that? The random comment picker? Kimberly, can you see that?
I can see it on your screen, not on the YouTube live yet.
Okay, because of a delay.
Yeah, I was gonna count out how long the delay was, but
all right. Well, let me click start. And this will be for a $5 gift card and a $2 bill. Dino Mac. Never even heard of him. But Dino Mac, if you're watching this, come back. I will comment on the YouTube video. Now, what happens is when you comment on the YouTube video, a lot of times you have to wait for someone to respond back. But if they email me in my about section, my email is always out there. Sometimes people have reached out to me and said, Pat, can you give me my email? My email is right in the about section, and there's always that link to click on. It says that you're not a robot, so we don't get, spam and stuff like that. So let's pick another winner. Are you seeing that? Kimberly?
Yeah. They say there's no delay, but
okay.
I think it's from I'm the StreamYard for us saying StreamYard, and then for it to actually pop up on YouTube. Okay, so the sound though sounds even to those.
Yeah, it sounds great. The sound sounds great. Now, can you see the latest winner?
NASCAR Man 3345. More toys, more fun.
That's Derek. So Derek is he's getting very close. He's about 7 away from 1,000. So if you guys who are watching this tonight want to subscribe to Derek's channel, NASCAR Man 3345, he won a $5 gift card for the movies and a $2 bill. Now, the next prize is going to be a $5 gift card for Amazon. That will be electronically sent. So let's pick another winner. The bargain effect.
Tommy!
So there you go. Tommy, you want a $5 gift card for Amazon. Now, our last prize on this video is going to be a $7 gift card for Wendy's. Four-eyed hustler. Oh, I've seen him in the room before.
Yeah, he's coming around more often. I see him.
Right. Okay, now we have one other video, and I said if anyone had commented on that Saturday video, so let me go, hold on a second. Let me go to, I got to pull up the video a second. For my Saturday show, if anyone had commented on that one Saturday show, that was the one big, that was the one from 2 weeks ago. And there would be a bigger prize for that. So let me put that link in. Now, can you, Kimberly, still see the random comment picker?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So there was 19 comments on that Saturday video from 2 weeks ago. And this prize is going to be a $27. There's one winner, a $27 Amazon gift card. So let's hit that one. You guys ready? Ready, Kimmy?
Yep, I'm ready. Drum roll.
Adam Exploits.
Yay, Adam.
So Adam lives here in New Jersey, and it's good to actually see a person that you know win the contest, not someone that just randomly popped in for just one time, that they actually follow and support your channel. So that's great. So we stop screen sharing that now, and let's go back to where we are. Hey, Kimberly, if you want to say hi to people that I've missed in the room, you can.
Yeah, sure. So Jameson's Closet Connie came in along with Dwayne Mothership Products, who is going to be on our Thursday show in a couple of weeks. So this week it's, or tomorrow, no, what is today? Tuesday? Okay, so this Thursday it's on Destiny's channel. The next week Pat will host, and then it will be me, and Dwayne is going to be my special guest that week, and I'm so excited. Plus I get to meet him and his beautiful wife Heather next week. I don't know, maybe after he meets me he might not want to come on our show, so maybe I have to come up with a plan B. Let's see who else came in here. You know what I was thinking was really cool about this is, you all know that I'm an angry typer. I'm not really angry, I just, it sounds very loud. And the screen always switches when you're trying to do lives through Google Hangouts. Well, now I don't have to worry about that. So I don't have to keep trying to necessarily mute myself every 2 seconds so that the screen doesn't switch if somebody else is talking. Now, that is cool.
I want to answer a question real quick. Shamrock Pixie, it says powered by StreamYard. So this is StreamYard. That's who this is. We were testing it out earlier with Scott, the Bearded Picker, Steve, Alcorn Flips, and myself, and we invited Kimberly and Rebecca on. So there was 5 of us. So I had planned this contest because of the glitch last Thursday or Friday, and I said Tuesday, I said, so you know what, why not try it? I do like it, actually, and I like the cleanness of the look. One of the things I like is the ability to stay focused. A lot of times you want to show things, especially in an auction is the perfect example.
I know. I was going to say, I might just try this tomorrow for the pop-up sale. What a better time to try something than to do it when maybe the crowd isn't going to be as big, just because, even if it is, I mean, I don't. Testing out things the best way.
I want to comment real quick how the contest worked. Jamerson's Closet. I'm not sure if I know your name. It's it must pick your subscriber because I don't see any of the people in the chat. How it worked is you had a comment on a video that was put out 2 weeks ago when I announced the contest. I said when I hit 1,072, whoever comments on this video will be eligible for the prizes. What happens is then you go to random like picker.com. You put the YouTube address of that video with the comments. There was 28 comments, and then it randomly, which I showed, picks the winners on that. That's how that works. And then I also said if you go to the Saturday video and you watch, or you didn't even have to watch. I'll be honest. All you had to do was comment on it. So you really didn't even have to give. All you had to do is comment. Now comments. What happens is when you put comments on there, it generates more interest in the video, and as there is more comments, that becomes recommended to other channels that are in the same, that's why when you see these channels, it's funny because, lately I've been seeing this turtle eating this watermelon recommended. It's because people are commenting, people are watching it more, people are liking it more. So that's why you're seeing that pop up. So that is the same way other people do it. It's not based on people who show up tonight. Now that doesn't mean down the road as we get more people watching. I actually did something this past Saturday. If you watched my show, the Late Late Show at Saturday at 11 o'clock, I said if you could tell me how much I paid for the items I bought at the Salvation Army the other day without going over, and the person guessed it was I bought a chair, two movies, a T-shirt, something else. It was $14.73. That person won, and actually that person gave their $5 gift card to Kimberly.
There's Sweet Warrior right there, one of the people, right?
Yeah, she won the other day. Hey Wade, thanks for stopping in.
Okay. What's up, Wade?
Yeah, this is a cool layout. Thanks to Scott for giving me the heads up on this today. And I said I would try it out. Now maybe Wade likes my layout. One day he'll come on our show, because we upped our game. And he's the guy that, I tell you, he's the guy that got me into doing Instagram. So I'm hoping that one day, I think it was a conspiracy between Pat. It was rigged. Shamed on them. Yeah. Well, for the Saturday contest with the 1473, of course, they all. Yeah, always comment. Even if you just say Jamerson's Closet, always hit the thumbs up. Always comment. It's a shame because a lot of people hitting the thumbs up. If you have 100 people that are watching it, and really it's a very low percentage that on even bigger YouTube channels are only hitting the thumbs up. It's only like 10 or 20%. By doing that, it pushes it up more. That it gives people the opportunity to. This is how you grow your channel as more and more people. So, Kimberly, now this week, Destiny is hosting the Thursday Night Live while we're here, right?
Mm-hmm. She's in the chat. The Shamrock Pixie.
Now,
who's in the chat?
Who's going to be the guest?
Be the Difference Clothing. Joy.
Joy. Okay. Mm-hmm. And that show is at 9 o'clock. It'll be on Shamrock Pixie's channel.
9 Eastern, 7 Mountain, 8 Central.
Right. A lot of compliments on how it looks. I agree 100%.
Hi, Dawn. That's Dawn. 2 hip chicks.
Yeah. Yeah. I've popped in with her at 12 o'clock.
All right.
Yeah. So this really looks nice, and I like how it says, "Check out the treasure hustlers."
I like it. I like that we can see both the screens at the same time. That it's not switching back and forth. It gets confusing, especially when there's a little bit of a delay. So I like that we can see. I mean, it'll take people kind of a minute to sort of get used to, but and then for the host, I'm sure seeing everything on one screen for you is awesome.
Now I changed it. There we go. It obviously, if you make it longer, there we go. So we could put whatever we want. Commonwealth Picker looks really great. Oh, no problem, Mr. Pickles. Mr. Pickles is going to get his own channel and stuff, but so you're gonna do a pop-up sale tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, I I don't see why. I guess I can't test this and do
Right.
it that way. I think it's the perfect kind of time to do it, especially since I think I might change if I do them more regular. It would be maybe later. I just have to figure out what the best day to do that is. Um, Uniquely me, Tracy wants to know what you get with the paid version. I'm not sure. I don't know.
I got an email when I signed up today. Let me find my email. I got a new phone this week, so I apologize. Okay.
So Dab Kitty Sparkle, she says, I got my first neutral feedback on eBay. Has always been positive, no message, explaining why. And 48 days after it was delivered and was shipped same day, and I know it was in great condition. First neutral feedback. I messaged nicely asking why, and now I'm just waiting.
Okay, so let me go over this real quick. The free version is 6 on-a-screen participants, screen sharing, banners, on-screen comments, brand colors, stream anywhere, StreamYard branding in your streams, and broadcast limits. Not quite sure what that one means. But for $20, the most popular basic, and it's billed, if you bill it annually, you'll save $60, it says. So I guess you get 3 months. Oh, yeah. So basically, you pay for 9 months. No StreamYard branding in your streams, unlimited broadcast, a custom logo, custom overlays, custom backgrounds, and connect to something, some kind of restream. Not sure what that is, but I actually like the custom backgrounds because, with doing the holidays and things like that, I would love, or if you're doing a special where you want to put Kimmy's auction or different things like that. Hey, Adam, you won a $27 gift card for Amazon. Give me a couple days, and if you want to email me on my About page, that would be great. Yeah, Melissa W., it says 10, but from what I understand, it's not. In other words, I don't think you could have 15 people bounce in and out. Once you reach 10, that's it. It can't be, you couldn't have 5 people come on an hour, in other words, you couldn't have 20 people come over the next.
So basically, you could only send out up to 10 invites or links, and that's it.
Right.
If they come in.
Now, Treasure Hustlers posted my email. All you got to do is email me, and then we'll send you a electronic code. Craig is Landshark Picker apparently is not watching my channel because he's asking me if I'm busy. Am I busy?
You should take a picture of the screen.
That's a good idea. Hold on, let me see. I like that idea. He wants to know if I'm busy. Hold on, guys. Apparently, he's not. He was promoting me 2 weeks ago, and he already gave up on my channel. What the hell?
The real secrets of Craig come out. Mwahaha. Just kidding. Craig's a good guy. I liked to use Zoom, but there seems to be compatibility issues with OBS. Yeah, I'm liking this. My computer, for some reason, depending on what I'm streaming from or how I'm, what I have up, I do have quite a lot of windows up. And normally I wouldn't be able to do that because my computer would turn on its fan or my laptop and start almost like it was overheating. And it's not at all right now, which I'm kind of surprised about. So I really might test this out tomorrow and see how well it works, because wouldn't it be nice to be able to, especially for those into selling things online, or even when you're showing your items that you source, when you have to wait for it to focus, now you don't really have to do that, which is awesome.
Now, what did I miss? What the hell's is saying? You mean what the hell's? What did I miss something?
Probably something you said.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, Craig?
Yeah.
You owe me 2 pistachio puddings now.
Is this cloud-based? It's not a software that you have to download, so it must be. But I really like it. I like the sharpness of it. I said, what the hell? Let's try it out because I'm thinking that Yeah, I mean, who cares that it says powered by StreamYard? But I mean, obviously, if you really care about your brand as doing, that you could do.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, he just did it again too. That's what they're saying. You
Right,
said, "What
exactly.
the hell?"
Oh, yeah. Well, that's because I was busting Craig's because he's sending me a message on the live show.
Are you busy?
And usually when they boot me off, and yeah, and this would be great for flipping particles. I'll be honest.
True.
I mean, there is actually too. Now there is a referral. There is a referral. If people sign up, I think I can get like $10 or something like that. I saw it on there, but I'm not looking to make money off of this. I mean, in all honesty, Scott told me about this today, and I said, let's try it. So, is there any special messages that anybody wants to say? Right, exactly. That's true. You have Google. Kimberly, what time
Yes,
is your pop-up sale tomorrow?
It starts at 2:30, so 3:30 Central. It's just going to be a buy it now prices. There's not an auction behind it. We are going to do a couple giveaways. So yeah. Kimmy, what about Rome? What time in Rome? I don't know. I saw you say that earlier. I don't know what time. What time is it right now in Rome? I don't know.
Here we go.
Oh, cool.
I like it.
Awesome. That is pretty cool.
Sale tomorrow, 3:30 p.m. Central Time. Per channel, buy it now.
The delay is about 20 seconds from what I have seen with this.
It says try bringing somebody else in. We could do that.
Did you just email her the link to join you? Yeah, he just sent it in a Facebook message. And all I did was click on it. It said for me to type in my name or what name I wanted. And then
do Treasure Hustlers want to come on?
Yeah, they said that there's a little misspelling in the.
But it now. Hold on.
Yeah, we ain't telling nothing like that in the no.
See, that's where you learn. Hold on. We'll hide that one. Edit. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. The Y and the T's right next to one another. I'm sorry. Is everything okay?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, buy it now instead of but it now.
Yeah, that's a little better.
You know what it is? I quick typed it in. Just do it. Do the Treasure Hustlers want to pop in for a couple minutes? I don't think they've ever. I've talked to them, but not live. But if they're busy, that's fine. I don't know if Destiny wants to. If somebody wants to, please.
Just woke up 5 hours ago, still not awake. Serious. I gotta laugh at that one.
Yeah. Harlan sent me a message on Facebook. Craig, what are you doing? You could pop in. You want to pop in?
I'm gonna sell my Turtle Light, Turtle Trader, Mr. Turtle. I'm gonna sell my Turtle Light. There's a couple things. I have an old baseball an old glove, ball mitt. Some other things you all should.
Hey, see if you can share that link to Dawn. Copy and send that to her.
Okay, I'll try.
Yeah, so that would be good because then if I don't know, if I'm not friends with a particular person, I give you permission. But and then I'll send one to Craig.
You still have to accept it though. That's what's cool. Like for those people who are putting their Google Hangout link in the chat, people can't just hop right into this. The host has to accept it before they will pop in.
Right. So I'm going to send one to Craig. Since I'm friends with Craig.
I'm not friends with him. I'm just kidding. Let's see. How do I copy this?
Copy link.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Okay. We just sent out 2 more links. So let's see how this is going to look.
I didn't send it out yet. Hold on.
I sent to Craig. And I apologize if we're being a little bit stale here because we are testing this. But I do appreciate everyone that's joining me. We're actually getting closer to the point pretty soon. Uh-oh, here he comes. Now
you got to freak me out. Like, wait, what's going to happen?
There he is.
Yeah, make that bar go way down there. It's covering me up.
Hold on.
I had to find on.
Put it up in the top right.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could do that in a free version.
I'm just kidding. It doesn't matter. Yeah, this is good. I tested this about a week ago, and the only problem is that about the 20-second delay is what I didn't like about it. But
there is a little bit of a delay.
Jeremy's in his underwear. You know, it's funny that you say that because Kimberly, you can't make faces like that. He says he's ready to come on. I said we're going to have a pajama night episode on the Crazies.
A pajama jammy jam?
Yeah.
Appropriate though.
Whoa.
I don't roll like that on my channel, people.
I've seen worse.
You can't. That's the problem with the banners. So then what you do is you hide the banner like that.
Yeah. It's got a lot of flexibility. I really liked how you can do the banners.
I think you can. I wonder if you can make smaller. Hold on.
Yeah, you got those 3 buttons right below the display that gives you the options of how the layout of the cameras is.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh. Whoa.
God. You're like you're close up than you are far away.
Yeah.
Bam.
Kimberly, hold down the fort. I got to take a pee break.
Oh,
let's burn it.
All right.
Burn, baby, burn.
We'll leave Craig in charge.
Too many water.
I can't do anything.
Yeah, we don't have any power in this one, which is probably good.
Yeah, there's a good little delay because I'm just getting. You just saw on YouTube where the thing swapped.
Where it went to the 3 screens like this.
Yeah, I mean it's very flexible. I like it. That was the biggest negative. As long as people don't know that you're 20 seconds behind.
Well, that's the whole thing is there's going to have to be a little bit of some coordination for those that do sell or who are trying to do maybe giveaways or type into the chat. Is you just have to keep in mind that there's that delay and just pick a screen to go off of one person, which
maybe instead of saying it, maybe people get like cards they hold up.
Right.
Sorry, it's you're going to be out of time in this many seconds.
Yeah, or you could, just type it in, wait till you see it, and then know it, because then when you say it, it would still be delayed.
Right.
There's already a delay. It just means it's a little bit longer. I really, really like the aspect of the screens not switching. It gets kind of, especially if you're watching on a bigger screen, like gives you a little bit of motion sickness when it's picking up every noise and continuing to switch back and forth.
Right. I agree. Zoom. I like Zoom. Zoom's video quality is far superior to anything I've seen so far.
Yeah, but I think my lighting is just bad today.
No, it's not. No, I mean this is not bad, but I don't know if Zoom offers like a 1080p, a higher resolution than the other services do or what. But it's great. But it won't connect with this one. You can schedule a live inside of StreamYard. And it will automatically put it on your channel as a live coming up, which is good. Zoom won't do that.
Yeah. All right. The only downfall I think to the whole thing, the only negative I could find is the fact. Hi, Don.
Hello.
Is the fact that to minimize my screen to get to the YouTube chat. Now you guys are really, really tiny, but that's the only downfall that I see to it. Everything else is awesome.
But
It's just,
see, like Pat, don't you this is on your channel, right?
yeah.
You see the chat. You see the YouTube chat, don't you, on your side?
Yeah. I don't have to look at 2 separate screens.
Which is nice for him, but anybody else doesn't see it. Sorry about the dog. A leaf must have blown across the front yard. She's going crazy. But yeah, that's what I noticed is you can see it as the leader of the meeting, but everybody else can't see it. It's on the panel. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It is nice as the leader, though, to be able to have that in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
Okay.
This is pretty cool. It's
Right?
pretty cool. I'm loving it.
Yeah,
I don't know if you want Pat, if you want Don to, we know Don, but I don't know if the entire audience knows.
Yeah, sure.
Dawn.
We'll start with we are testing out this, but let's start with Dawn. Tell them who you are, what you do, and your channel.
So I'm Dawn with Two Hip Chicks. We, my wife and I have an Etsy store. We have eBay. I do a little bit of Amazon, FBA, and Merchant Fulfilled. We also have a antique booth locally that we sell out of as well. So, and we're part-time right now. So.
And you do good electronic repair videos, right?
I did when I get a chance to. Yeah, I enjoy that. I like to tinker with old electronics and play with vintage things.
I think that was the first video of yours I watched or saw.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I want to do some more of those. It's just
When the VCR, it was a portable cassette player, wasn't it, or something like that?
Yeah, I think it was. It was an older one, so it was really kind of cool.
In truth, I don't remember how I stumbled on it or found it, but I remember watching it.
Yeah, I enjoy it. It's just getting the time to do them. So I've got like 3 whole videos on my channel right now. So go and watch them all. You can probably binge them pretty quick.
Well,
that's like right up your alley, huh, Craig? Of stuff you like, or stuff that you're into is all those electronics.
Oh,
I was trying to, didn't we figure out the other day, Don, that I'm pretty sure the first time I came across you was through D, maybe, or maybe get to really know you was through D Flipping Particles.
Yep. So if this is as resource light as it seems, she's gonna love this.
Well, especially because she's been having issues trying to stream from her office, and it was just kind of making everything too slow. So like I said earlier, usually my computer by now, my laptop would have kicked on the fan, and I would have had to turn on the fan to try to keep it cooled down, and it's not kicking on nothing, which is never happened.
Processing is happening on StreamYard side.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, you're not seeing the jittering and you're not seeing the pixelization that you see a lot with Google Hangouts. So I'm really kind of impressed with this.
I like Pat better on the lower quality services. He looks a little
Pat looks good at any yeah. There you go.
Here.
I'm kidding. Yeah.
There we go.
All right, you're good now.
There you go.
Yeah, so you don't have to look into my eyes, Craig.
Thank you. You're mesmerizing. You put me to sleep.
Yeah, there you go.
What I'm trying to do is I had Turtle Trader wanted to know if I wash my hand. Of course, I wash my hands. But
out of all the questions he could ask you, that's the one you want to know, Turtle. Really, Mr. Turtle? Really?
So what I did was I commented back on the StreamYard, and I'm not sure how it looked in YouTube land as far as how like when you highlight somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. And let everybody, and now there's Steve Alcorn. He was, we were testing this earlier, and I became the guinea pig and said, what the heck? I was going to do the contest. Why not try it? The Drew, Jeremy, the Drew Carey. I've heard that before, actually. Who's talking trash on my channel? Who's doing it?
Who's talking trash?
Who's?
You'll
Craig?
get the boot.
What?
Is it Craig?
I would never do that.
Oh yeah.
Where'd you get that idea?
I did notice when I jumped in, for whatever reason, my YouTube flopped back or shut down or popped back it backed up a screen, which wasn't YouTube. So I had to go back in to pull the channel.
Yeah, that was Kimberly's only complaint. She said that when you look at, how like when we look at Google Hangouts, it's a big screen, but it's always fuzzy anyways.
Yeah.
And if you're paying attention to the chat in YouTube, you want to be looking at your YouTube anyways.
Right. Yeah.
So you don't care about Now, me as the host, what I like is I have the ability. I don't have to go over to YouTube. I can see. Now, the only thing I don't see is I don't know who my mods are. So, like Melissa W, I know is a mod. The Treasure Hustlers are a mod. I don't see that little wrench.
So, do you have any power over the chat still though through StreamYard? Like, can you delete a comment? Just pick out somebody and delete a comment.
Let me
Don't
see.
time them out, but.
Oh well, wait a minute. Craig, you want to write something nice about me?
Do I? What? In your opinion or my opinion?
Yeah, just write something nice.
Write anything nice.
Okay.
Something nice.
There it is. See what I can do?
Okay, so you highlighted it. All right. Well, can you delete it though?
Yep. What's nice is if, let's say there's a question.
Treasure Hustlers are now giving you plenty to play with.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. We got to hide that.
That's wild.
I still see it, but I don't know if it's.
No, that's no
on the
big deal.
feed. That was cute.
I love those ladies.
They're telling you to delete the.
Now they're daring you to delete them.
No,
I want to see if he can do it. You can't do it?
No, I can't. Nope.
You probably have to do it. That's weird.
So I could do it, but I'd have to do it through just a regular YouTube page.
Yeah.
But what I like about it is, let's say, for example, I want to, it's a question that we want to ask. Hey, the Treasure Hustlers are on here. They want to ask if I ever dumpster dived. Now, the only thing is it covers the bottom left person there. So that's why you want a host has to be conscientious to make sure they take it down.
Oh, yeah.
No, I could delete. I can't delete through StreamYard, but I can go on YouTube and still delete it.
How does it handle super chats? Oh, sorry.
I can't
I'm kidding. That is pretty cool. I really like it.
I do too. I was kind of getting a little nervous about trying to run something through the laptop when it comes to inviting anybody on. For example, the Thursday show.
Yeah.
I was like, oh boy, I'm gonna have to learn something. It's gonna be all super complicated. Like, this is easier than trying to figure out Google Hangouts the first time.
It's all right there in front of you.
I just removed the comment, but you have to go through YouTube to do that.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Message deleted.
Okay. Jackie out there saying how good looking I am. I can't have her be saying that.
Her display must not be very good.
No, they're busting my chops. Craig was saying I was ugly, so I put the sunglasses on. My wife is wondering why I'm wearing sunglasses in the house.
I don't know about you. I wear my sunglasses at night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, that was in the 80s or 90s, wasn't it?
I'm not sure what Treasure Hustlers means by that comment. What does that mean? Does anybody? Here, we'll let the Pat pretend he's a. I don't dress up. I don't know what you mean by that. Meaning I'm sensitive. I'm not sure. So so if they say anything bad about, like if they say, "Oh, Craig, Craig, you want rice pudding?" Then I can highlight that so that you see it.
Yeah.
Now, does it show the emoji? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so why are Treasure Hustlers comments popping up in front of on this?
Because I have the ability as the host to click a button in this on the chat and put that.
Can you screen share your screen so we can see what it looks like from the host perspective? Or
yeah, that's a good idea.
Sure, but Craig, take all those comments, those mean comments out that you wrote about me. Hold on. Let me see what it does.
And then my other question is there a time limit on this one?
I don't know.
Okay.
I guess we'll find out. Marathon. No.
Because because there's I can see the live counter where it says live for 48 minutes.
That's cool. The screen share thing is I do like that.
Tunnel vision.
Now you see how there's a side thing on here like this where my this is what I could see. But again, I don't know who's a wrench or not.
Yeah, you can't tell.
And then here, you see how Kimmy loves the Kimmy love the glasses. I can hit show. See, it's Sweet Warrior, that. And then here's banners. You see how I'm going to click on banners,
and
then I want to check out the Treasure Hustlers.
That is so cool.
And
Yeah.
you can take people off the stream and they can stay in the meeting too. So click on mine and remove me from the stream for a second. Down.
Just like that. But we lost your voice too, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But
he still can chat in the side chat, can he?
Oh yeah, I think you can. Type in the side chat.
Then I can add him. I can add him back.
Okay. You might have to.
No, he's there.
Oh,
He
there
can
he
hear
is.
me.
There you are.
Could you hear me while I was down there?
No.
Okay.
No.
So you get muted. Okay.
Right.
get
Well,
muted.
yeah, because you're removing from the live stream on a permanent, like, and then the host has the ability. Scott kind of showed us that, but isn't this going away? This is not Google Hangouts. This is StreamYard. This is obviously a company. So as far as we know, it's not going away. Okay, so let's stop sharing.
Well, and this is just in beta. It's relatively new.
Cool.
Now, there's private chat. No one typed nothing inappropriate in the private chat, right?
Not usually.
No. Well,
Yeah, no.
Yeah, sure.
see how that? Then it says waiting for OK to join. Pat has to OK it. Hey, that's what the behind the scenes chat sees.
Yeah.
And then I, as the host, click on comments, and then I see all the chat there.
That's cool.
Yeah. And then the banner. And then don't forget, this is just the free version. So, I mean, obviously, there's a lot of things that you can do. One of the things, that they pointed out is in your settings is to click that on. It automatically defaults to 480 is the standard definition, is to change it to high definition. That's not for the people watching us. That's for us on the show.
Oh, okay.
And then but what I like is how clear we are.
Yeah, I mean, this is much better than Google Hangouts. Much.
Yeah.
Except now I'm in a different order. I just realized.
Okay, well, let's.
No, I mean, it's okay. I just realized that I didn't know if you.
So Resale King says live shows on YouTube in general are going to be just fine. It depends on the software you're using, I'm assuming. So if single lives will still be the same. It's the trying to have a live with panel, multiple people, and doing it through Google Hangouts that is going away. So that's why you see all these people either testing out new things to see how you could go live with a panel of people.
Now, Pat, you are starting to pixelize a little bit. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's your.
I am?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, I don't notice that here at all. As far on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yep. It
shows on StreamYard.
Even in StreamYard.
Yeah, even StreamYard, you're doing it.
So this works on the original Xbox. Is that what you're using?
No, I don't see that. Mine's perfectly clear. Now let me.
But you're seeing your local video feed. We're seeing it as it comes through StreamYard.
Yeah.
Now Steve is saying there is quite a delay, but it's still neat.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Steve, what I saw when I tested it was about 20 seconds.
Oh, now he's gone.
Pat's gone, and we're on his channel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the host,
He mutes himself.
he can come back. He can come back in. He can still hear us too. We found that out earlier. He could get out of it, and he could still hear everybody.
So we can't talk bad about him when he's done.
Yeah, just warning.
One good thing is somebody else cannot. You can't boot other people. Only Pat can boot people.
Yeah, only the host has all the power.
Well, look at him. Look at him. Yeah.
He's finally in control of something.
Don't let it go to your head, Pat. Don't let it go to your head.
Buddy.
This is cool. I'm liking it.
I am too. I think Dee should try it tomorrow on her channel. See if she likes it.
I like how this looks. I always watch the replays of my shows just to see how things and comments and stuff like that. So I'm going to probably stick with this just going forward. Now, why was Tressler Hustler? Wait a minute. See, we got to show this. We got to focus on this comment. What was scary to them? That is the question.
Probably you having all the power. I'm thinking.
Oh, okay, so that question's been answered. Anybody else?
That's cool that you can do that, though. That would be cool when people, just to highlight people's questions.
You're calling people out. What do you mean by this?
You said it.
And I like it shows your channel art.
Yeah, and that is cool.
Yeah.
I was giving her a little love because she really spends a lot of time hanging out with so many of us, and that's appreciative. And I always try to make sure to tell her how wonderful she is. Melissa, you're wonderful.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What'd he do?
Cam mask. He's masking his camera.
It's
So do we know anybody who's tried the paid version? I'm curious to see what that is like, to be able to have a little more access to changing your screen or adding backgrounds or whatever that was saying. Yes, Hollywood Squares is right.
He wants to know. No, I was born in
Here's the story
92.
Yeah.
So
of
that
a lovely lady.
27. Oh, look, I can bounce. I can go down all of them. Look.
It's kind of cool that you see their channel art too, because a lot of times you can't tell anything from the little itty bitty picture. Yeah, that was a good one.
I'm not being funny here. I'm curious if you can have any options when you get a super chat to have it show. That would be really cool.
Well, you could send me some money.
I don't see where you have super chats on.
I'm not.
He did, and I wasn't trying to be funny in that regard.
Yeah.
I was curious.
Who was?
Oh,
I wonder if it pops up like that.
$2 minimum super chat.
$2 super chat.
Use guys.
You guys.
Use guys.
Ooh, that's even a better one. Turn it around so I can see the numbers better. Thank you. Yeah.
Here, read the numbers off of it. Can you? Here.
Canner.
On.
$2 bill.
Yeah.
Not with as fuzzy as you are. Now I can. Just
Is
about.
that a $2 bill or a $3 bill?
It's a $2.
$2.
What the hells does this look like on the big screen?
Don't know.
I don't know. I could figure that out though.
I don't want Pat on my big screen.
What's up, Amber?
You're having a good time, aren't you?
Who, me or you?
He's
That's
trying to
the
get
way
his card to read, I
that's the way
think.
Pat and I get along.
Well, we're family. I mean, you're my uncle. I have no choice.
It's a two-way street.
I paid for your pudding for the whole next month, so
That's right. And
That's why you're holding out, because you're on a budget now.
no, he doesn't realize that.
Cheap, right?
I redirected his Social Security check into my account starting September. So
yeah, you're not gonna get very far with that. You'll probably get further with that than you will with this. So
I like it though. I really do, and I really appreciate everyone taking the time to come out. And Dawn, this is the first time that you've been on my channel. I've talked to you on Flipping Particles, but
yeah.
sometimes people don't know how to take me. You know, Kimberly tells me when I come on show sometimes to keep my mouth shut. And,
I never told you that. When did I ever tell you that?
maybe you should tell him that.
Maybe that was Craig.
Well, I did tell him that actually a lot, but not in that circumstance.
Yeah. I don't come on dressed like a slob.
Yeah, well,
You get what you get.
know.
Yeah.
No, we tease because when she we'll be chatting and then all of a sudden Thursday we'll go to our live and she's like she's at the Oscars or the Emmys. And I'm like,
Ooh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna wear this on Wednesday. On Thursday. Shout out to I'm not even on my channel. I'm all about to throw a shout out
Go
to
ahead.
Cindy Loves Jewelry. She sent me this.
That's cool.
Yeah, isn't this beautiful?
That's beautiful.
So I'm excited. I save it for the Thursday shows. All the bling.
You know what's going to be tough is synchronizing this with watching the chat and trying to make a comment based on what's in the chat.
Yeah, that's what
Chat's really moving.
I think it just will be. You just got to get used to it, just like Google Hangouts.
It's going to be different.
Oh yeah, for sure.
now as the host, I like it because I don't have to bounce on the other screen.
Yeah, you don't really have to.
Less stress of trying to flip back and forth. That's where I really get confused and start having funky scrolling issues is when I'm hosting, trying to keep up. Well, more so if I'm by myself, but trying to keep up with the chat and it's scrolling all nutso on me. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna put
Yeah,
this.
if you're the host, it's got to be easier.
Maybe I could do this. Is how I can make extra money, Craig.
What you got?
Hold on. I hope she doesn't get upset. George is looking for a job.
She's a fun employed.
Oh, I got it wrong. Okay, let me change that.
George is fun employed.
George is
that George of the Jungle?
George.
Curious George. Curious George.
Yeah, and how much was the paid version on this?
$20.
Adam's, kind of listing the virtues of it. You get, you don't get the Go up there.
Adam's so awesome.
You can take the StreamYard brand off. You can
Yep.
do overlays where you can put other graphics on the screen.
That's pretty cool.
Curious George is asking, is it Jackie or Sarah? I can't tell because you're typing in all caps. If I had to guess, it's usually Jackie. If I say hi, treasure hustlers, if the first response is shut up, it's Jackie. if it's hello, it's Sarah. So I was right. It is Jackie.
See?
See?
You know them too well.
I know. I don't know if you heard the story earlier. They're afraid for me to come out because they think Jackie thinks I'm a killer.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well,
You want to go on a walk in the forest?
Maybe it's my killer looks or something.
maybe.
No, $20 a month. But if you sign up for the year, it looks like they give you. Be nice. Yes. Hold on a second. I gotta show this one. And let's let that. I'm sorry, Don. I'm blocking out your face a little bit, but I want to. When you get beat up for 30 minutes, I gotta have at least 30 seconds of someone having my back. All right.
I can't have your back. I can't have your back. You might get a little excited.
We can time them out.
Ouch.
It's monthly, right? Or did you guys just
Yeah,
answer
but if
that?
you sign up for the year, it says you get. I think it said when I read the email they sent me 3 months for free.
Oh,
not bad.
that's bad. I mean, if you're a content creator and you want to do a lot of lives, you're the one paying the bill. So
Right.
we don't have to pay to be on here.
Right. Right. Exactly.
I mean, you jump in, you're not paying when you jump in, so you could still do this with people and not have to worry about everybody having a paid subscription to this. So that's cool.
And if you are monetized, it becomes a business expense at that point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Mhm.
Doesn't.
I'm
even matter.
uniquely me. It says, where do you send links to the others for StreamYard? So I just got mine sent from it through Facebook Messenger.
Yeah.
Can you do an invite? Does it show that where you could, you know, how in the Google Hangouts, Pat, where you could say to send out invites to people?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me show screen share. I just want to let everyone know come September we're going to need some super chats for Craig's channel for pudding of the month. It's vanilla. So,
That's cool. I'm more of a tapioca girl myself, but
He likes pistachio. That's what he
Pistachio.
wants.
Yes, pistachio is good.
chocolate's always good.
all right, let's screen share that. I should be having my link in here because if people do sign up for the $20, I think they'll give me $10.
I think
All
you get it after they spend $25. You get something. They get something, and you get something.
Okay, we're going to screen share again.
Yeah, hold on. Okay. Yeah, down here where it says invite. Oh, but let's take that off real quick so it's not on there long because all of a sudden we'll have 15 people popping in.
But they won't show up in the live. They'll just show up in your side. We won't
Yeah,
see
you
them.
you've got the power, remember?
Yeah. So the invite, and then here is the banners that I made again. See how I can do that? Check out the Treasure Hustlers.
Yeah.
And you can store banners that you can use across multiple streams, I think.
Right. It says
Nice.
banners are saved. See?
Yep. That is sweet.
Right.
That's a lot more functional than Hangouts for sure.
Well, it's more than just a meeting thing. It's become
Yeah, totally.
a broadcast center that you can. It's a lot like the bare bones of OBS. That's very easy to use.
Yeah, it's better skin on it or whatever. I mean, OBS is a little difficult. I've been
Geez,
kind of
you know what
tinker.
what I'm proud of tonight is I got more people watching me when I'm doing the demonstration on StreamYard. So maybe that's what I should do every night. Go live for an hour and teach people how to do StreamYard.
There you go.
There you go.
He muted himself because he had dogs barking.
Oh, that's okay. Well, what did Tasha ask? Did I miss something?
I'm not looking at the chat for a second.
Oh, asking about a ghost.
Mike is saying send the money directly to Golden Meadows, or you'll take the money off the top, and I'll be.
Well, of course I do.
Shady Pines.
So Dawn, now do you do regular shows live?
I've only popped on Dee's and maybe Derek's once in a while. I've not done any lives of my own. I probably could now with this.
I'm not sure if StreamYard is new. I just got it.
I think it's relatively new because I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you go to the StreamYard site, it says StreamYard Beta, which means it's new. It's good though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like. Am I clear now? When I had redone it, right? It fixed itself, right?
Yeah.
Still, well, yeah,
A little. There's still a little
bit of
blurriness, but
blurry. Yeah, a little pixelized there.
Okay.
Not sure why.
And from Pat's side, you've got multiple buttons that you can click on right below the display of everybody that allows you to change that layout. And I think that's what he's doing.
What did I said doo-doo?
What do you do?
Said doo-doo? I don't know. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Do-do-do-do.
Everybody deciding to go live tonight. Marcy Kennedy's live. Tom's live.
Mother Chip says I'm a little fuzzy.
That's what we were trying to tell you.
Fuzzy was a bear.
A touch.
Okay, I do see that on the replay. Yeah. I do see that now. What they said.
Yeah. It's just, just a little bit fuzzy.
Yeah, but it wasn't like that in the beginning. That's why I'm wondering now.
Can you try to make your screen refocus? Sometimes that's what. I mean, if it helps. I know I've seen a few jewelry ladies who do that. Who will try to get it to refocus.
Yeah, hold up some jewelry. There you go. You're making me hungry for gum.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought you were going to send that to Rebecca. No?
I am. How's that now?
It's still a bit off. But do you have other things using Wi-Fi or using your signal?
No.
Maybe?
Or it could be trying to focus on his background. Is it showing pixelated his background?
That's a lovely bridge. It really is. I don't know.
And I'll be honest. Now I looked at YouTube and I see what you mean. You guys all look sharper. So I wonder why the host. I wonder if those treasure hustlers did something.
Yeah.
Oh, blame it on them. I got their back. It's not them.
They hacked into your system.
They could do no wrong.
Conspiracy theory, right?
Yep.
They did it.
They did not.
Let me. Oh, well, you know what? Let me do something here. Let me turn the camera off.
Uh-huh.
Wait. Leave it like that. Wait. Stop. Perfect. It's clear.
Clear as a bell.
Clear as a bell, Pat. Just like that.
Yeah.
No, what? Yeah, it does look better when you came back.
Yeah, it does look better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's what you need to do then. You basically need to turn your camera on and off a second to do that. How comes you didn't tell me that for the last 20 minutes? You made me look like
guys.
But nobody else has looked that way though.
Yeah.
Pat, I like how big you all are.
Okay, now I got a question. It looks like you're out of sync with your voice and your video now. To me, does anybody else see that?
Not only that would only be on YouTube.
Yeah, he's a bad Chinese karate movie.
If you're watching YouTube, yeah, but
no, I'm not. I'm watching this. I'm watching the StreamYard.
No, I don't see that because I could see myself talking and it all came up clear.
That's weird. Wonder why I'm seeing it like that.
But again, Pat, you're seeing your local video feed. Your video feed has to go to StreamYard and then back to us.
Right. And again, this is why we're testing this tonight.
Yeah.
Like I'm just looking at YouTube and it's still showing my camera off.
Yeah, because there's at least a 20-second delay.
Right.
Yeah, there's a bit more. It looks like a little bit more of a delay, actually.
Yeah, and now with us talking on the StreamYard, it's totally clear as far as I can see you guys.
Cool. Well, you're gonna try to reset the camera again.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do I sound?
You sound the same.
Turn it off. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Turn what off? Hold on. Who said that? Turn it off. Oh, but there is a sad a frown down. Yes, he's out of sync. Oh, they're saying now on YouTube it's out of sync?
Flippin' Particles is in the chat. She came by to say hello. Hello, Dee.
Dee, hey, Dee. This might be an option for you, Dee.
Yeah, we were just talking about you, about maybe trying this because it seems to be working pretty good. Besides the little slight issue, I guess now Pat's having with it being pixelated, but
Kimmy,
Pleasure.
there's a question.
There's a question. What's your guilty pleasure?
Hmm.
I'm not quite sure.
Rocky Road ice cream.
I was gonna say cheesecake. Are we talking food? Cheesecake.
I like Alan Parsons Project music.
That's good stuff.
Actually, it is.
My guilty pleasure. Jenna Marbles is my favorite YouTuber. How about that?
What? You're a liar.
I love her. Like, I want to hang out with her. # goals. It'd be a great time.
It's right here. Whoever's diagonal to you is your favorite YouTuber.
That makes Pat my favorite YouTuber, right?
Nothing wrong with that.
No. Now he's not diagonal.
No, sorry. We don't have it. Ow.
Now he's
I'm
not diagonal anymore.
favorites with all of you guys.
Yeah.
My view hours say otherwise.
Now I haven't been paying attention to the chat, but did anyone see? Anybody got any more questions before we're going to stop this in the next 5 minutes?
I got a question. How many people can you have on at the same time?
As far as I know,
10?
10.
Let's get T here and see how it looks.
Get D on here and see how it looks.
Let's get as many people as we can in here and see how it looks.
Yeah.
I don't care if you guys want to send links.
I'm curious to see how it works. If it works, if it slows down, or if Pat starts pixelating again.
Kimmy, send D the.
Just post the link in the chat because you can let people in if you want.
He's willing.
You could. You
doesn't have a hat on.
Yeah, that's true. I don't care.
Yeah, make sure.
There we
Make
go.
sure they're willing.
Make sure it's people we know.
Yeah. I don't want to see any body parts.
Yeah, I'm good on seeing any.
Well, we won't see it. Pat will get the surprise, but he
Well, that's true. We won't see it.
Okay,
We
there's
won't see it. He will see it.
the link.
we'll have to wait 20 minutes before it goes into the chat. But
I know, right?
Oh, he's just gonna put it out there. Good deal.
somebody click on it. We need 6 more people.
Yeah, we want to fill this puppy up.
Let's get
Yeah, why not? I don't care.
You get your break in YouTube famedom by clicking that link.
That is a nice touch, though. I mean, that you can actually keep them from coming in and going live with you. That is sweet. That is something.
Yeah, that's what I think is really cool.
You can do that with appear-in, because when you create an appear-in room, you can lock it.
Yeah.
I put the link in there. There
Come
it
on,
is.
we need 6 more people. Somebody click it. I dare you to.
Yeah.
Adam was a big winner tonight. He could come in.
I was gonna say, yeah, Adam, are you?
What he did with his
chicken dinner.
$27 on Amazon.
Don't make us double dog dare you.
Yeah.
That would be.
I'm not sticking my tongue to a cold hole or whatever it was.
No. What's it? Flip a device not connected. So she's doing something.
I wonder if she's on her Surface. I wonder if it doesn't work on her tablet.
She needs to allow the permissions that her mic and her camera. That's the issue. It says your guest will need to connect the mic and camera. What it asks you, D, is will you allow your mic and camera to be used by the software?
Yeah.
Bluegrass Thrift? No, you don't have to have any software. It's all web based.
Yep.
But I think you get prompted to allow it to have access to your mic.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you have to give it access.
Right.
Yep.
Now, Jackie, Sarah, anybody?
Somebody, come on, let's see how it works with 10 people. Somebody, anybody.
It's a quiet Tuesday night.
Yeah.
What do you have better to do?
We're not good enough for Pat. He needs better people.
Okay, here we got ready, guys?
Do it.
We got Bluegrass Thrift coming. Here we go.
All right.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hey.
What's up? Uh-oh, we got somebody else.
Oh,
Wait, 4 more. Come on.
It's Pat.
Come on, let's see how it works with people.
Just Me Kathy is asking, why am I yelling? I guess
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're not good enough for Pat. He needs better people. Okay, here we got ready, guys?
Somebody's got to mute
Yeah, you got to mute your YouTube.
your YouTube screen.
Yeah, turn your YouTube on. All right, we got 2 people that met the challenge. We need 4 more.
Okay, wait a minute. This studio is limited to 6 people on a screen. So there you go.
So
Ah.
6 on the free.
600.
6
Well,
on
that's
the
good to know.
free. But if somebody had left, you could bring up to 10, but I guess not 10 at a time. So there, that answers that.
Okay.
That's still not bad. I mean, most shows you're not going to have that many people anyway. 6 is a good
Right.
number, I think.
Right. And to be honest, when you get more than 5 or 6, people are over talking anyways. But how about because they took the time, Mothership Products and Bluegrass Thrift. We'll start with the lady first, Bluegrass Thrift. Please tell us who you are, what your channel is, what you do, and if anyone's not subscribed, subscribe to their channel.
Hello, my name is Holly. I am Bluegrass Thrift, and as you can tell from the name of my channel, Bluegrass, Kentucky.
Nice.
Hi, Holly.
I am retired. I used to live in Nashville for about 35 years, and I retired 3 years ago. I sell part-time on eBay, and as you can tell from the background, I'm in my sewing room here, so I do sewing and crafts. And I've been enjoying watching everybody on the reselling community.
Super.
And I will be down in Nashville for the reseller roundup about this time next month. I think you're going, Craig?
I'm going to try to, yes. It depends on how my son's school is. It's the week that he starts school and you start going to new school. So
You're coming, aren't you, Pat?
Yes, I am. The 23rd, 24th.
That's
Yeah.
going to be a long drive for you, isn't it?
It don't matter to me. I've driven to Florida. Now, I want a quick note. Adam is trying to come in. Adam, stay there because then we'll play around. And if Craig leaves like in 10 minutes, and then he'll bounce back. But Craig, stay there. Don't leave because we're testing this. So
yeah, another thing I want to try, I want to see if you can join from a phone. So I'm going to drop out on this one.
Okay.
And I'm going to see if I can join from my phone, and let's see how that works.
That's a good idea. I'd be curious to see how
If
it
Adam wants
runs.
to jump in, let him jump in. So kick me out and let him in. You can do it from your side.
Okay. There you go.
And then if Dee's trying to get in, if you want to pop me out so she can come in.
Sure.
Okay. Bye, guys.
She just has to stay there. Now, Adam, it says Adam there, but he must have his permissions turned off as far as the microphone. Yeah, because it's showing. See how it has the microphone, no picture. So he must not have allowed his permissions to work.
I was surprised how easy it was to get in.
I know. Isn't that amazing? It gets really confusing. I think sometimes through Google Hangouts if you're not used to it.
I've never used
Here's Adam.
Hey, my Philly shirt for you, Pat.
All right.
What's
Hey,
up, Adam?
I don't want to skip over Dwayne, Mothership Products. I want him to.
Dwayne.
How are you guys?
Excellent.
I
How
just
are
want to
you
make
doing?
sure
Your
I'm
haircut,
fresh
Dwayne?
start jabbering. So I'm Dwayne from Mothership Products. I have a YouTube channel, of course. I run an auction on Saturday nights. Let's see, what else you need to know me. I've got a great wife. I'm going to see Kimmy next week. I'm going to be on her channels sometime.
Yeah,
weeks.
it's I think the 25th.
Fifth.
It's the week
Yeah,
of that.
the
Whatever
25th.
Thursday is on. So yeah.
So that'll be cool.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited. And as always, I try hard to be mindful of who I'm sort of picking in the sense of being able to give the audience a kind of a different perspective or get to know people maybe they don't know or learn a trade that they don't know. And then, of course, we always like to help whoever it is that we're kind of spotlighting. So I hope it also brings more traffic. Not that you really need a lot of help with your auctions because you're doing wonderful. If you guys haven't checked out his auctions, it's one of the best ones to kind of even just hang out in. And if you're not buying, of course, buying is always better, but he always brings in good people.
Yeah, we like to have fun. I mean, we'd rather have people come in and have fun. Like you said, If you want to buy something, if you see something you want to bid on, that's great. If not, if you just want to hang out in the chat, I'm cool with that too. We just do it to have fun anyway. So.
And that's awesome.
So did you make it? Oh, it says Craig's mobile. So it looks like he made it in on his phone and then bailed.
Yeah, he was testing to see how it was.
Nice.
So let me show him. Craig, now you're back on the computer. What happened with the mobile?
No
The
improvement.
mobile went good. You have to use it. I'm on an iPhone. I had to copy the link over to Safari and open it up. I don't know what it'll do. I have Chrome on my iPhone as well. I think it tried to open there first. Somehow I'll need to try it on a Android device and see how it works over there.
Why did you need to use Safari?
Do what?
Why did you have to use Safari, not Chrome?
Because it forced me to. When I clicked on the link directly in
Chrome?
in Facebook Messenger,
Okay.
and I think it tried to open it in Chrome. And it tells you open this page in Safari is what it says.
Okay. So you know what's going to ask an Android? Probably
Yes.
Chrome.
Somebody will need to try it.
I don't know. I might have to move my camera. I can see all 12 of my chins this way.
The quality of the video is much better than
Yeah,
Google Hangouts.
I know. I don't know if I like that.
I know.
Seeing me, you know.
Well,
I may have to shave or take a shower.
Right? Exactly. I don't know.
I was saying that to Kim earlier, and you have to be very conscientious of your body language, because when you're on a small screen, sometimes you're interacting with the chat or you're making facial gestures that you don't even realize unless you make a comment, and then it's on the big and you catch yourself. So you kind of got to be conscientious of that.
One thing I noticed is mirrored. The picture's mirrored.
Which
For
one?
who?
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, it is.
My mic is on my right. On the screen, it's on my left.
Oh yeah. Which is weird though, because your Philly
shirt.
is
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah, I don't know why.
That's weird.
And here's my right hand. Here's my mic.
You know, it does that when
Here's the
people
P.
are.
Wait a minute. Here's the P.
Yeah, it looks fine. I'm not getting it mirrored on
The
my
P is
side.
on the right, but it's on the left. But I don't know what's doing.
Right,
it's
you just have to
actually
get your
on your
direct.
left?
It's mirroring it.
But doesn't it do that when people are in their car and it looks like
Yeah,
they're on the
Yep.
passenger
It looks like
side?
they're driving, right. They're driving on the passenger side. Yep.
Because that's funny that you say that, because literally I know somebody who asked somebody else who does a lot of things live or just like little videos from the car, and she had to ask this person, like, do you ever drive? Are you ever driving? But he really was always driving.
Yeah,
It
but it's
just was
weird.
like opposite.
Can I
couldn't see
do
the
a quick
steering wheel
shout out?
or anything.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Can I do a quick shout out for my show for tomorrow?
Oh, of course.
Okay, I am having Donatella on tomorrow. We're going to talk about treasure hunting and storage lockers. I had Jason Deason on before, but we didn't talk about storage lockers. So I've never had anybody talk about storage lockers. So Donatella does a lot of storage lockers, and she's a sweetheart and very knowledgeable and a great lady. So she will be my guest at 3 p.m. Eastern tomorrow.
And I'm for sure watching that. So.
D says it's only mirrored for you, Adam.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean,
You're on a show. Everybody can see and hear you. It doesn't say anything removed from stream. No, I don't say anything about
Wow.
So you're-
now,
settings. Maybe I have settings at the bottom. Let me look at it.
so
Dwayne was holding up a
your
pen.
mic is on your right hand side.
Oh, on
Your-
low definition, by the way. Maybe that's your problem, Pat. Maybe you're on low definition. I was on 480. I'm going to bump it to the 720,
yeah.
and it's not on my
Take very long to.
and it's not on my Blue Yeti. It's on my webcam mic, which is bad. Change that.
Oh wow, that focused pretty quick on your end. Dwayne.
the flaw must
Yeah,
be your
yeah.
laptop. Okay. There's a thing about mirroring though. Okay.
So your
Well,
your
yeah.
mic is on your mic is on your right hand side or your left hand side?
My mic is on my right hand side.
Yeah, that's how it's showing on the screen.
Yeah, it's showing it on the right hand side.
On mine,
Yeah,
on my screen, it's on my left.
Oh yeah. So it is. It's only to you that
Well,
it's
no,
back.
it's
Okay.
because the way you're looking at it.
yeah, the same here. Yeah,
Right.
it only mirrors yourself
So
because your camera.
Right.
Yeah,
this
it's
is my
right.
right hand, But
Right.
when I'm looking at it, it's the mic to my left on the screen.
Well, yeah, but that's
mirrored.
every,
But
That is
because
weird.
it's the left hand side of the camera.
Right.
No, left.
Right.
Not right. Left.
Correct.
Ah,
Correct.
now I'm all confused.
Correct.
The L's backwards.
But when I do it on YouTube, when I use Google Hangout, it's on the correct side.
oh,
Yeah.
I would never notice that. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
And when I do Hangouts, it's always on my right.
Adam, I still love you because you wore a Philly shirt in honor of Patdees.
It's actually a holiday shirt, but it's a little tight, so I didn't want to show you the back.
But that's all right. I don't care if it's cut up the back as long as you wore it.
All right. So I guess this is an option. My only issue is that you have to pay for the year to get the deal. I wish I could get that price for like 3 months or something.
Oh yeah. Yeah. See if you can make, because before when we had a few people, click one of those up. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Pat, check your resolution on your settings. Maybe that's
I just changed mine to 720 as well.
Yeah, mine was default of 480. And like I
And
said,
you I did that.
okay. So you're on 720 now?
Yep.
And 720 is the max. It doesn't have 1080
Right.
or 4K.
And then
you might be able to
I
go
did-
1080 on the pro plan.
Maybe. Although it didn't say that when I have it up here. How do we do screen? Can we do screen sharing on this?
Yeah, it's down at the bottom.
Bottom.
I
It
have
says
to
share
give,
screen right next to Leave Studio.
Okay, let me see if I can.
but I might have to give permission. So that's actually good to try that.
All right,
You want
let
me
me do
to?
a share
You
screen.
got it. Oh, you got it. Okay.
Screen sharing is easiest with 2 monitors. I don't have 2 monitors. Screen
I
sharing
do.
works best on a good computer. Well, my computer's okay. Some screens let you share audio. Look for the share audio on checkbox on the next window. Sharing audio from a Chrome tab works best.
Oh,
Share
yeah.
screen application window. It always pops up my chat. I hate when it does that. Let me see if I can do this. All right, hold on. I don't know why it always pops up my chat when I want to share my application. Chrome tab. Oh, here we go. Chrome tab. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Here we go. Can you see that? There's a 20-second delay, so I guess
Oh,
No,
you can't see it.
yeah.
What do you say?
I can. So hold on a second.
Now I
there
can
you
see
go.
it.
yeah.
Okay, so there's your
So
screen.
Pat has to give you the opportunity to do
Yeah.
that, right?
Yep.
So he has to let
Prove
you
it, okay.
share.
What happens is it pops up. It says Adam exploits screen. And then I have to click on a button to show it. And then I can click on like this to remove it. See?
Okay. So you have to prove it, whereas in Hangouts we could do our own screen sharing.
Right.
So
Which I
we're on
like.
Right. Okay.
So you actually get to preview what he was sharing.
Yeah.
That's cool.
good though.
All right.
That's a plus.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I don't know what the stream connect to Restream. Do you know what that is, Craig?
Restream is another third-party tool.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it allows you to stream to multiple places at once, like Facebook.
Okay. Oh, okay. So I know some people do
Oh,
that.
wow.
They'll stream like on Facebook and on YouTube at the same time.
Right.
Okay. It looks like professional. The only difference is that you get priority customer support.
And I think it increases your number of people that can come in, doesn't it?
Well, it says on professional. It just says everything in basic plus
Oh, okay.
priority customer support.
Yeah, I think this will work good for my option.
Right? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking.
'Cause I mean, I don't need to have 5 people in. I usually have 2,
Yeah.
or sometimes 3. My
Well,
wife and
I would
whoever's
spend
going
the
on,
money. It's just I wish I don't have to sign up for a year to get the deal. So, but
Well, you know, it would be cool on the auction if you had one camera just focused on the item the whole time.
Mhm. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I was going to test out to
Yeah,
sign in
Something like
from a
that, and
different
then you have
name.
your auction, the auctioneer over there or something. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Now
yeah.
I did notice when I switched the screen,
Oh,
our
that's
names aren't there right now.
right.
Oh
Let's
yeah.
see.
Let me go back to this one.
There's an option.
There's
in
a
the,
learning curve.
There is an
Oh, I'm
option there where
sure.
you can turn on and off the name labels, I believe.
One of the other things I do like is up in the left corner. It tells you how long you've been live. I mean,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like
That is
right up in
cool.
the corner.
There's one thing I didn't like when Google Hangouts took it away was in the Hangout, you used to be able to see how many people were watching or how many people were
They
waiting.
make these changes for the worst. They do it all the time. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like you can't have your chat muted in advance of going live. You have to mute it prior or you have to turn your volume off and then mute it.
Right.
That's what I ain't gotten where I do. I just turn my volume on my computer all the way
What I
down.
do is I pop out the chat and then I go to the main page of YouTube, not my stream.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'll forget to do it.
What I did notice is when I want to show a banner just now, it takes away your guy's name there. See it?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And now I take it away and the names come back.
They come back up, right?
So it makes it so you focus on that one thing.
Yeah,
right.
one banner.
Well, exactly. In other words, if you wanted to add, the auction is going to end in 2 minutes, Dwayne.
The banners last for 2 minutes?
No, it's you have the control yourself. In other words,
Yeah.
he could put in there, okay, this is going to be the last bid. We're going to end this in 2 minutes. And it just kind of
for the
pops.
banner. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the banner.
Well, you said it's about a 20-second delay between here and YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's going
Which
to be
for me, it doesn't matter on the auction because everything's run through the chat anyway. I mean, people
Well,
hear
that's
me.
the issue I had the other night
It
because
ends up in the chat.
they weren't typing in the chat. They were saying it, and then I would type my bid in, and then they would type in,
Yeah,
top,
exactly.
and I
You got,
already had made my
that was
bid.
one of those things we had to when we first started. We had to realize
Yeah, I guess the learning
there's a
curve with
chat,
everything.
so everything has to go through the chat because that
exactly
is much quicker.
right. Yeah, I mean, if you're in let's say somebody's in California, and I'm on the East Coast, my lag typically is longer. If somebody's in Texas and you're in Utah, it's almost seamless.
Yeah, in fact, I was on Nick Hill's channel the other day, and he was doing a trivia thing, and he would ask the question, and there would be answers before I even heard
They install the question. Yep.
Yeah, so I'm like,
The
wow,
question,
I'm really
right.
far behind.
I notice at my own house, if I sometimes have the iPad to the left of me versus the desktop. The desktop is about 5 seconds behind the iPad, and
I've noticed it.
Yeah, and
different items is different too.
I have too many things turned on my iPad, so I don't use my iPad anymore. Like my phone will ring, my iPhone will ring, and then my iPad will ring. Even though I have everything muted, my phone will ring on my iPad. It's like, yeah.
It was looking like Dwayne he wasn't synced up like Pat was having the problem earlier.
Oh, really?
Say something, Dwayne. Say a couple of things.
What do you want to hear?
Yeah.
Boobly-oops.
Yeah, it seemed like it wasn't synced up like you were a Japanese movie. Like Pat was earlier, and it's not you. I'm just trying to think. I'm just wondering if it's a.
Yeah,
So I think it'd be really tiny.
And how I corrected that was I turned on and off the camera.
Am I still that way?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, because there was about a 2-second delay between when you said "Was I that way?" and when your mouth moved.
Yes.
And we're talking about
like Chinese movie subtitles.
Yeah, I wonder if that happens over time.
I think so.
But I've only seen it on Pat and Dwayne.
Yeah. What about now?
Say something.
No, it's
Already
still
did.
off. It's weird.
Yeah.
I wonder if you defaulted back. I wonder if it has anything to do with your settings.
Did you go up to 720? Were you at 480 before? Went down up to 720?
I'm at 720 right now. I have been for a bit now.
It says down here if you are having issues, try restarting your browser. Under the settings, it says.
I wonder what happens when you refresh. Does that kick you out, or is it? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna refresh and see what happens.
Well, you know what? I'll refresh them too. Hold on, Dwayne. I'm not kicking you out. Don't leave.
Is it better now?
Say something again.
Is that better now or no?
No, it's even worse.
That's weird.
It's like about 5 seconds now.
Yeah.
Hello.
That was pretty funny.
How are you?
The delay.
What's
I
going
don't
on?
know why it's doing that.
Oh, work out the kinks.
There is a little having issues thing on the bottom of
Yeah.
the screen. I just popped out. I didn't realize it says StreamYard typically replies within 10 minutes. So apparently you can chat and ask
for
them.
me. Yeah, for me, it went to Facebook Messenger when I clicked on that.
You're fine now, Dwayne.
Okay.
I don't know what happened.
that was better. It's better now.
Yeah, if you're fine now. I don't know what happened.
I turned my camera off and back on again, but whatever. Cool.
And she's back.
And a back.
I noticed. I went over to YouTube and just to see. I noticed I'm a little blurry again. So I don't know if that's an issue with you being the host and trying to just push it through.
Maybe. So I checked my settings and I'm at 480p.
Yeah, it must be the default setting. Yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah,
And
it
it's
is.
pretty clear.
My laptop microphone was my default, even though I had the Blue Yeti plugged in. It should be the default, but it's not.
Yeah.
I changed that.
I'm gonna go to low definition, then y'all can't see me very well.
It's zoomed in on you, dude.
It's bigger
Oh,
now.
hell, my head got bigger.
It's what the hell's.
Oh yeah,
It got bigger. Yeah, you're all pixelated, Pat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pat, what's your setting at? What's your
He checks out.
720.
try,
Yeah.
try going down to 480? Well, that didn't help. There he is. Are you at 480 now?
Ma.
it looks better to me.
Yeah, it looks better to me too.
But I did turn the camera on and off too.
I think it's pixelated again.
Yeah, now it's pixelated when you
But
get
you went
bigger.
down to 480?
Yeah.
Huh. It might just be his internet too.
Yeah, it could be. What kind of computer do you have, Pat?
Um,
What processor?
TRS 80, radio.
It's a 386. Don't be, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna upgrade to that
You're running
386.
Windows 95, Pat.
well, once I get my super chat ability, wait a minute. Let me see what it says.
486. No.
ATARI.
You get the expansion pack with that, though.
Wait a minute. ATAR. I gotta unplug the joystick a minute. Hold on.
Battery, yeah. Battery, yeah.
ATARI something. I don't know what it means. I have high speed internet. I have
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's not working properly.
Hey,
it's probably not
Adam
that.
tells it like it is. There you go.
Now if I had it plugged in direct,
I hate. Do you have Comcast up there?
no.
No.
We have Adam's cable, but we have had issues. My son the other day when I tried to do the contest, he has a server.
You had them out there one stream. You're going live from your yard, and they were coming.
Oh yeah. That was 2 weeks ago, and they
Yeah.
did. And what happened was we were only running at 20%, and water was getting down in the line, and then they checked it.
Oh, yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, that'll do it, right?
Yeah.
I think I
Hello,
heard.
Star City Picker.
That was your
Oh,
motor.
jeez.
Did D ever get in?
I'm not sure. I can leave. I need to get some stuff done anyways,
Yeah, if you
like
did a
ship
7
some
or 8,
stuff,
that's
and the
gonna be
tape
really
is all crazy loud. So I'll bounce out so that somebody else can come
Yeah,
in.
I'll bounce out too because I got to get some stuff done too.
I need to ship, and the tape sometimes is really kind of loud.
Yeah.
So catch y'all in the chat. Thanks, Pat, for letting me hang out.
Oh, thank you, honey. I'll
Yeah.
watch the pop-up sale tomorrow, and then Thursday we're on Destiny's
Destiny.
channel at 9:00 East Coast time, and then my show is Saturday. I just want to remind everybody because Kimberly is going to hop in to help me on Saturday night. Her and Anita, so the girls are back. I always like
Yes.
that balance.
And then the Crazies, we're doing an episode game night Friday night. Crazies
Well,
coming out.
I never get invited for that, so
Whatever, you were there last time. Sorry, your cousin, Mr. Stash, he was there. All right.
thanks, Kimmy.
Bye, Kimmy.
Thanks, Kimmy. And Bluegrass Thrift, I have actually subscribed, so you're one more up. That's
Well, thank you. I'm feeling the pressure to have content, but
I know. Well, yeah, I feel you for sure.
I'm going to have to get it inspired to come up with some unusual content. I'm not outsourcing as much as you are. I live in a very small town in Kentucky, and we're just selling stuff out of my mom's house, and have been doing pretty good so far.
Look pretty cool.
How long have you been doing that?
Since the 1st of March.
Oh, that's good.
Cool.
And, she's has some knickknacks, antiques, various things around the house, and she just said, well, you guys don't want them, so let's just start selling them. And I sold And I'm not most unusual as you are. I live in a very small town in Kentucky.
Cool.
And we're just selling stuff out of my mom's
Want to
house.
mute your chat, Dig. Your YouTube chat.
I muted her, so that's what I can do to control that. But
I had the same issue. I forgot because I'm so used to doing it with
She's
Hangouts.
has some knickknacks, antiques.
yeah, she's still. Hey D, you need
Mute your chat, D.
and when you do, just
Rookie
not.
mistake, D.
D, mute your chat. Mute your chat, Dig.
Pat keeps muting me.
No, well, no. I mute you on this end, but what I'm saying
Oh
is
wait, now I can't hear. Boop, boop.
No, you can't hear. We hear you.
you, D, we can hear you, honey.
YouTube chat.
I muted her, so that's what I can do to control that.
I had the same issue. I forgot because I'm so used to doing it with
She's
Hangouts.
has some knickknacks, antiques.
Yeah,
I
she's
do.
still.
I did.
D, mute your
I
chat.
did.
There's nothing
I'm
worse than
sorry.
letting
I don't
people
mean I'm
holiday.
happy with you, not at you, D.
Test.
Anyway, bluegrass. Do
So
some
anyhow,
videos. So, yeah, I was gonna say, do some videos around your area. If you live in a nice rural area, you might get some.
Yeah. I'll have to get inventive and figure out some things to do on. The most unusual thing I sold this past week was a lot of pipes from my grandfather. He had about 80 pipes,
Right?
smoking pipes,
Cool.
and they sold in about 5 or 6 hours to some guy in New Orleans, and he was also a reseller, and sold them for $80. And we just want to get rid of them because we don't know. I know more about nuclear fission than I do about pipes. So we were glad to get rid of them. And I noticed that he started selling them on his eBay site, which, hey, I'm glad to give him the product to sell because what do I know about pipes?
No, hey, that's really cool.
So we've sold some unusual things Mom's had around the house, and I had some stuff. And this eBay is a fabulous place to regift things too.
This is also true.
The
For
ultimate
sure.
regifter.
Very cool.
So
Well, good to meet you. Good to
same
meet you.
here. I've been following y'all and hope to meet some of you in person down in Nashville soon.
That'd be cool.
Take care, guys.
You
Now,
bet.
hold on, don't leave yet. Well, I apologize because I've been paying attention to the chat. What was your first name again?
Holly.
Holly. Okay, Pat, Adam, Dwayne, Dawn, and D.
Nice to meet y'all.
So I appreciate you stopping in to test this with us.
Yeah, I saw Jason T. Smith do it this afternoon, and he was just having a total love fest with it. And I thought it was very seamless. It worked very quickly. And I didn't realize you didn't have to have the software on the other person's end to do it. And that's kind of cool.
You don't have to have software at all.
Yeah.
I mean, you just because I went to it earlier to become as a content producer, and you don't have you just go to a website and say, yeah, link it to my YouTube, and away you go.
And then they send you a code. They send me a text, and you get permission, and
Send you a code just to make sure you're you, and
make sure you're you.
I can see this replacing Google Hangouts in about 5 minutes because it's very professional. It looks almost like a TV station or something like that.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, guys, have a good evening.
You too. Take care. Okay, Dee.
Well, it seems like you don't even have to upgrade to the $20 account because that just takes lets you use your own branding and other stuff that you really don't need.
If you're really serious about YouTube, I would say yes because of the brand and the backgrounds and things that
but those of us who are not monetized don't need to pay $20 a month.
No, unless you want to count it as a business expense. No, you wouldn't need to.
Yeah,
unless you want to have more than the 6 people or whatever like that.
Yeah.
It says currently broadcasters are not limited. Limits may be introduced at a future date. When they have thousands of people coming over.
Yeah, everything's like when Mercari was free.
Yeah,
we don't have anything, and then you get enough people. Oh, okay, now we're doing 10%.
What was it? Was it Etsy that just changed their policy now? They're going to there's something with the fees.
I think they're charging on their shipping as well.
Right.
Yep. Yeah, we're seeing that for sure.
I don't know why Google would buy it, Glock Paint, because they had a perfectly usable one already, so it makes no sense.
Probably just because if we're gonna all jump on it, then they'll just buy it. The point was.
Buy it so they can shut it down.
Yeah, maybe we'll see which one everybody uses, then they'll buy them.
Probably. Can you guys hear my
on Google? They have plenty of money, and Apple.
So you might want to try this, D, tomorrow or whatever.
Yeah.
Derek said he may try it tomorrow.
I'll give it a try tomorrow. I mean, what do I got to lose, you know?
Yeah, well, at least the free version, it's an option, and if it's not as resource heavy as some of the other ones, because you're dealing with limited bandwidth and all that.
I mean, I got enough. I mean, I have good internet. It's just my hardware is not good enough, I guess.
Right. You said at the shop it's not there, right?
Yeah, and the shop is a little sketchy.
Right. You don't have air conditioning, right?
Oh, I can't do it all at the shop. Yeah.
Right.
I like the ability to even feature like what I'm doing when someone pops in the room to feature,
Highlight their comment.
Yeah. It just personalizes it a little bit more.
Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah.
You just got to be careful because if the chat is moving fast, because I get to see it, that you don't click on something that you don't want to share because
exactly. Now we have an echo.
So you're clicking on the comments to show them on the screen. Is that?
Yeah, he's highlighting a comment.
I have a different screen than you guys do that allow me to show all the comments from YouTube, and I can click on banners.
What's tomorrow? Wednesday? Okay.
Yep.
See?
Okay.
See?
So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm on my Surface, Ricky.
So how did you set this up, Pat? Are you to set up the original to link it together? Do you use your stream key and schedule a live stream through?
No, it asked me when I went to the website. It asked me to give permission for my YouTube channel.
Okay.
And
so that's way easier than the other.
Oh, yeah. That's it.
And your stream key, though?
No.
Okay.
Nothing like that.
It has the ability not just to tie into YouTube. You could. There was like 5 options.
Facebook and okay.
Yeah. Then it sends you a code, to make sure that you're the
you?
person.
Yeah.
Yep. And then you type that code in, and then it says, "Okay, let's go." Go into the dashboard.
Right, and you go in, and then you could play. Like I invited Kimberly, and she waited about 10 minutes. Still has a weird noise though, Pat. The same noise I heard when Scott. Oh, okay. Now Kimberly's saying there's a weird noise. It could be the quality of the microphone I have, maybe.
There was an echo a little while ago, and since there's a 20-second delay, she's just hearing it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I heard it earlier. I mentioned it because you guys didn't hear me because I heard it through the software.
Well,
she's hearing
she's
it on
saying
YouTube.
it's a quick static noise, and I hear it too. It's like it goes.
Yeah. I can hear that.
Periodically.
Like a quick static. Hold on, let me. I'm going to mute myself. You guys talk amongst yourself a minute or two and see, because this is how we got to test this session.
Yeah, sure. So I know I got a question because I had it up on my Android phone, right? And I know that I'm not sure if you wanted to broadcast with it, if it would go through the YouTube mobile app or if it would go through the web browser. Maybe you could transmit.
Yeah,
If you don't have 1,000 subscribers, you can go mobile.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Good. I mean, you can do it with you can do it with OBS, right? In Streamlabs.
Yeah. So I'm wondering, I might play with it a little bit. I've got a yard sale going garage sale going this weekend. Maybe I'll see if I can get it to come up on my mobile.
Here's Donatella. I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
It is awesome.
That's my fabulous guest tomorrow, Miss Donatella.
And guess who's not having a yard sale this weekend?
You're not? I've got so much stuff in my garage.
I thought about it, but then I was like leaving sweat puddles everywhere this week. You know.
Oh, yeah, we've been working on it. So Mary's been doing most of the work. So a fruit fly in here, but yeah, it's gonna happen. I don't hear that staticky sound.
Yeah, I don't hear it either.
Yeah. So Pat, I know you're muted. I'm not sure. Maybe it is coming from your end.
Did you have people talking in the background, Pat?
No.
Oh.
Now earlier,
I heard some kind of like conversational thing.
do you hear it now?
Hasn't happened recently.
Right there. Is there a TV on?
No, there's nothing on.
Yeah, I hear that too.
Hear what?
I hear it too.
Somebody's talking in the background, maybe.
I saw my refrigerator running.
Touch it.
I mean, you don't hear it all the time, though. That's the thing. That's weird.
I'm not hearing it.
I've said it. I keep saying that's weird. I gotta stop saying that.
But it's weird that you say it.
Yeah.
No, it's weird. She says it all the time. It's not
Yeah,
weird.
there you go.
Well, I just noticed I say it a lot. Okay?
Uh-huh.
I
I
said
say
we went out
and
to
a
dinner.
lot when I do live streams.
We went out to dinner tonight, and I must have said it a dozen times. I'm like, I gotta stop saying that.
Donatella with the 6 with the free version. You can have 6 people.
Yep.
Hey, Glenn.
6 is way more than enough.
Yeah, like
the free
John said,
version.
once you get too many, that people start talking over each other, and it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, plus the pictures will be tiny.
Yeah, microscopic. But the other question is too. I mean, like if I start talking and somebody say like D or Dwayne say something while I'm talking, there's that tick, by the way.
Yeah, there's that chick again. You're right.
Yeah. I was just wondering if it
It's
cut
like
it.
somebody slapping something down. Like,
We're not doing that. But I noticed in Google Chat or with Google Hangouts, you cut each other off where you just mute you'd mute each other. There's that tick again.
And that's coming from me. I wonder what's causing that.
I don't know.
It sounds like Mr. Pickles when Dusty does her broadcast. That way he chirps, and it sounds like.
Oh, yeah, that's really loud.
I don't hear nothing. And then we don't have a TV or nothing else on, so I wonder.
There's that noise again, Kimmy said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there
that.
a second ago.
There's a ghost.
And nobody was talking.
There's a
in that
ghost in the StreamYard.
And it wasn't doing it earlier.
He's clanking his chains.
Google Hangouts. He doesn't want to go away quietly.
Yeah. A little more testing probably wouldn't hurt. But yeah.
Oh, exactly. And it might.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna do it tomorrow.
Might be a better, maybe even upgrading my computer, which I know I don't really use it for much for anything else, but
It might just be intermittent feedback too. I mean, I'm on an open air mic with my speakers going. I think nobody else has headphones on, so it just might be picking up random feedback, and that's how it processes it.
boy, it's amazing though how much I think the actual is behind.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the chat now.
Yeah. Well, Kimmy said she jumped off and she was still there. So.
Well, you usually are for about 10
Don't wear headphones when you live, Mr. Pickles.
Yeah, it is. It's a good delay on that.
Mr. Pickles will blow your eardrums out.
He will. She was sitting there, and it was like she was squawking right into the mic. And it's like,
Oh yeah.
Well, when it was
I
sneezing,
wouldn't doubt that, Glock fan.
when it was sneezing, I thought it was pretty loud.
Russian hacking.
Here it is again.
there it is again. Yep. Does everybody hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear it.
There it is. So whatever you're doing,
5 seconds.
that's it right there.
And I don't hear it at all.
I mean,
Whatever you were doing, it did like 3 times in a row.
All right.
Oh, wait
Jack,
a
you're
minute.
not messing with us, are you?
No, hold on a second. I mean,
wait a minute. I know what it is. It's just like really super delayed.
what is it?
Is your mouse? What is that?
It's a
A
little
remote?
box.
Little box.
I didn't pick up on it because it's so delayed.
No.
It's just a little plastic box that I was shutting.
That is it.
It's so delayed. It's crazy. Oh my
Yeah, it's
god!
like 25-second delay.
It was coming from D,
Yeah.
like a nervous click.
Right. She's
My
playing
nervous tick.
clicking her box.
Well, I almost thought it was because sometimes when I make videos, if I click too
On
hard
her keyboard, right?
on the mouse,
Look at under the drumsticks.
That was not delayed.
so at least we figured that out. Because to be honest, I was like, and no one had said something earlier, but I didn't want to say, hey D, hey D. By the way, I am still working on that 5x7 I'm sending you.
Yeah, sure. I check my mailbox every day now.
Mhm.
Yeah. The thing is, I want to make sure it's the best one, and I mean, two.
She heard it earlier.
Because it's not D.
Yeah, it can't be D because she heard it earlier with Scott.
Yeah.
Well, the clicking noise. We saw.
Well, the cookie might have been you.
Yeah,
No. What she's
The staticky sound.
No. What Kimmy is talking about, in all honesty, when we weren't live with Scott, Steve, and Kimmy and Rebecca, my wife was it picks up, the microphone was picking up her doing stuff with the stove I know I did a video one time and I went back and watched it and it picked up the dinging in the dryer, and I had zoned it out. But I remember Pittsburgh doing a show about a week ago, and he zoned something out and you heard like a noise. So there was just stuff going on in it. That's what that was about.
Yeah, that's possible.
I just keep hearing something like a TV or something.
Well, there's nothing going on now. Right now I'm the only one in the room. There's a slight.
I don't hear it all the time, but that's what it sounds like. It sounds like it's, I don't know.
Reminds her of the opening of the Brady Bunch.
Here's a story. Yeah.
All right, D, I got a joke for you.
Oh no.
Oh, Dwayne, behave yourself. Since you're flipping particles, D,
Mhm.
they ever tell you not to trust an atom? They make up everything.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Nice.
I like it.
But I'll bump.
Well, I think I'm sold on this. I think this is a pretty good alternative to Hangouts for sure. And we've almost been on 2 hours and nobody's been kicked off yet, which is interesting. So it doesn't seem to be a time limit on it at all.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Yeah,
It
you're
says
right.
there's no time limits now.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, well, that's what it said.
Now Kimmy is saying that she just heard it. Did you click something, D?
No.
No.
I'm making me get my drumsticks out.
I heard the drumsticks when you picked them up.
Yeah. Oh, I can't pop that. Bubble wrap I pop. I have to get the big stuff.
Are you hearing my fan?
There.
Is that it?
Yeah, what's it?
Yep. Just
We
like
figured it out.
BP's aliens. What is it?
BP aliens.
Oh, well. There's a spray for that, I hope. I don't know.
Mothership products.
BP. Who's BP?
Maybe it's his friends from outer space.
That's right.
Well, guys, hey, I do appreciate we're coming up about 2 more minutes. We'll be at 2 hours. If you guys just want to basically promote something or plug something that you're doing this week before we sign off, because you guys took the time, to come on and help me with this, I appreciate it. So let's start with Adam.
Like I said earlier, I have Miss Donatella Botolino in the chat. She will be my guest tomorrow. My show is Reselling Rhythms. It's at 3 p.m. Eastern. And we'll be speaking about Donatella's background, how she got involved in reselling, and how she likes to go on treasure hunts and purchase storage auctions.
Very cool.
That's 3 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, Wednesday.
And Dwayne?
Let's see. Next Saturday, I have April Bougie Bear Vintage coming on the auction show on my channel, Mothership Products, at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. So it's 7 p.m. Central Time for you guys that are in the central area code. Nobody's in, very few people in the mountains. So I always say that, but there's like, tell me the real time. So so 7 p.m. Central. I think hope to see you guys there.
Cool.
And Dawn?
Go check out my 3 videos. Other than that, I'll be spending a lot of time this weekend at a garage sale that we're holding. So if you're in Michigan, stop by.
Stop by.
And my buddy D. She's on 12 o'clock, every day, Monday through Friday, right?
Yep, every weekday at noon, Eastern time.
Except when she takes her vacation Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, then we miss out on her. And,
yeah, then everybody's going,
travel
where
the
are
country.
you? Where are you? Oh, I'm driving.
You're missed. You're missed.
Yeah, every Monday through Friday at noon Eastern time. It's reseller accountability. Mostly accountability for myself, but you know how it is. Gotta have somebody to keep you accountable.
Yep.
We got Kimmy with Move Your A's, and we have reseller accountability.
It used to be my sister keeping me accountable, but she's not even on the show anymore. So,
Oh, I was wondering, she never does it anymore?
well, she's supposed to do it on Tuesday now because she got a new job. But
Okay.
my mom's in town for like a month, so she
Okay.
hasn't been able to do it. And today, my mom made her go to the museum when she didn't have to work.
Oh, jeez. What are daughters for?
Yeah, make me go to work when I don't have to work, Mom.
Mom.
Well, you can have stand-in sisters.
Yeah, that's
Right?
what I've been doing.
She's been having stand-in sisters come in and chat with her over the hours.
That's right. So if anybody wants to volunteer to be my sister,
Yeah.
there you go.
Pat's in line.
Pat always comes in at 12:30.
I'm
You're
her
allowed to
sisterhood.
come in at 12:30.
the post office is closed between 12:30 and 1, so I found a buddy at 12:30. So, I just got to always behave myself because you go on, you don't know, how conservative somebody is, and sometimes I can put my foot in my mouth, so I try to behave myself.
Who's conservative? Ew. No, I'm just kidding.
But hey, guys, I really do appreciate you guys popping in. We started this off. I said I would do our contest, which we did pick the draw winners earlier. If you guys are watching this, if anyone hasn't subscribed to any of these channels, I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe to their channels. And anyone that's in the chat, you can hit the 3 dots to the right. And I appreciate all my mods. I apologize if any of this was a little, because this was our first time, and a lot of these, I don't think no one else has tried this before. I said, what the heck? I'll be the guinea pig and do it tonight. And
You're fine, Pat.
I like it.
thank you. Now, I will be on Thursday, the Shamrock Pixies channel. We do our Thursday night live show. Destiny is feeling better, so she's going to get back on the horse, as they say, and get back in the rotation between myself, her, and Kimberly. And next week on Thursday Night Live, I have Hickory Springs, and the topic is going to be about side gigs. I don't know if anyone knows, but I do Instacart on the side, and I do a variety of things besides reselling to make money. And I actually got a very nice comment the other day about someone had found out about Instacart, and now they're making $500 a week doing it. So there are other ways to make money. And Saturday I do my show at 11 o'clock, the Late Late Show. So I try to do 2 live streams a week, and then I do reselling videos and stuff like that. And I do fun videos. If anyone watched my channel, I was in New York City yesterday and did a live stream for 2 hours on a bus tour going through Manhattan. So I do appreciate everyone showing up tonight and lending your support. If you guys got any questions or comments, leave them down below. I always respond. And thanks to Scott, the Bearded Picker, who actually was, if anyone knows that I'm friends with him, and he gave me the opportunity to go on his show back in February and be a steady guest and practice this skill of doing YouTube. And we practiced earlier. I volunteered, so why not try it? And all these people jumped on tonight to help me, so I appreciate it. So thank you guys, and have a great day. Bye.
Thanks, Pat. Now,